Thank you for joining the collective. We are going to be doing a mat series focusing on core and upper body. You'll just need a pair of light weights, anywhere from 2 to 5 pounds. Let's get started on our backs. We're going to take it down to the mat. Knees are bent, feet are on the floor. Open the chest, pull your shoulder blades down your back. Take one weight in each hand. Feet are going to be planted on the floor to start. Reach those weights straight up to the ceiling. We have a slight bend in the elbows. Arms are going to open straight out to the side. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale to open. Exhale to close. As you close those arms, use the exhale, and I want you to pull your belly button into your spine as you exhale and lift the arms together. Inhale to lower. Exhale, everything pulls in nice and tight. Remember that exhale links to your deepest layer of core muscles, and we want to strengthen that in all of our exercises using that exhale, pulling everything all together. 2 more. Now you're going to hold those weights together at the top. We're going to press the weights together. If you want to go down to a single weight, you can just hold one weight. And we're going to come into a tiny little crunch, keeping those weights directly above your chest the whole time. So don't just lower the arms to come into a crunch. Your arms are going to stay in one spot. The way the weights are going to move is because head, neck, and shoulders are going to crunch up and down. So shoulders are completely plugged in, and the arms are not moving at all. The movement comes from your core as you pull your belly button into your spine. Slide your rib cage down towards the top of your hip bones, coming into a crunch, lifting those shoulder blades off the mat. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. 3 more. Last one. Nice job. Feet can stay on the floor, and we're going to rotate over to our left. So we're still going to be doing that crunch. Weights are still going to stay above the chest, but now we're going to have rotation that initiates from the core, and we're going to crunch up and over towards the left, lower back down. To the left side only. Feet can stay planted on the floor. A more challenging option would be to hold those legs at tabletop, squeeze inner thighs together, exhale, crunch up and over past that left knee. Use that exhale. So keep the weights in one spot, right above the chest. The weights are moving because of what the core is doing here. So we're not just dropping the arms to the side. Arms are stationary. Core is moving the entire body. Set those feet down for a second, and let's go over to the other side where everyone's going to start with their feet down. You're going to crunch up and over to the right now. Lower down. So make sure you're not getting that false rotation by having the arms move. Keep the arms right above the chest. And the upper body is moving as one. Now if you want to bring those legs to tabletop, crunch up and over. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lower. 4 more. Nice job. No false rotation. Keep those weights in one spot. Take it down to center. Feet to the floor. We're going to put our 2 moves together. So arms are going to open out to the side. Pull it center. Rotate to the left. Take it back down. Open. Close. To the right. Back down. So you're going to alternate which side you're crunching over to. Now if you want to bring those legs to tabletop and hold them at tabletop as you open, close, crunch up, lower down, open, close, crunch up, lower down. Squeezing those inner thighs together, keeping the weights right above the chest. Using that exhale, pulling that core in. 2 more. Last set, 1 on each side. Nice job. Feet to the floor. Drop those knees off to one side. Take a quick little stretch here. Pull the legs to center. Lower them down to the other side. All right, you have the option to take both weights into one hand or just use a single weight. We're gonna come on to our left forearm here, starting with the arms, the weights in the right hand. You're gonna reach that weight straight up to the ceiling. Find your long neutral spine. So you're lifting those bottom obliques away from the mat. Head is reaching long, tailbone is reaching in the opposite direction. We're gonna come into a row here. Elbow pulls down by the side. Exhale, press it up. Pull it down and up. Good. Now try to keep the body still as you do this. So spine is long, obliques are lifting away from the floor. 3, 2, 1. You're gonna hold those weights up to the ceiling. You're gonna straighten that top leg out. And you're gonna lift the leg, lower the leg. Lift and lower. Again, trying to keep that body still. So your body's gonna wanna sink down as the leg lifts. Don't do that. Press through the forearm. We're finding stability in the spine and pelvis, just using that leg to lift. Now, as that leg lifts, you're gonna lower the arm on the back side. Take it up. Lower and lift. Down and up. Lift those obliques. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Set the weights down. I'm gonna go to one single weight. We're gonna come into a forearm side plank here. So the bottom leg can stay down as your base if you want. Take that weight in the hand or come into your full plank here. Hold it. Lift those obliques away from the mat. Good job. 5 more seconds. We're gonna hold this plank and we're gonna lower the arm out in front of us. Exhale, lift it up. Lower and lift. Try to find stability. Remember that bottom leg can be on the floor. Woo, shaking. 3, 2, last one. Hold it here. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Nice work. Let's flip over to our other side. And let's finish this series on the other side. So coming down, we're going to start with both weights if you did that on the last time. You're on the forearm. First, we find length in the spine. So reach the head up and away. Tailbone reaches down in the opposite direction. The bottom abs are pulling up away from the mat. You're pressing into your forearm. Shoulder is out of the ear. Both weights reach up to the ceiling. Find your nice, strong, stable position. Bend the elbow down in a row. Exhale, press. Bend and press. Good. So you're using those back muscles, pulling it down, pressing it up. So you're finding work in both directions. Keeping that body nice and still. Try to have those hips stacked right on top of each other. 3, 2. On your next one, hold the arms up. Bottom leg is going to straighten, and you're going to lift and lower that leg. Up and down. Try not to rock the body. Remember, as the leg goes up, body wants to shift down. Try to keep it stable as you lift and lower. 4, 3, 2, add the arms. Arms lower behind, lift up. Lower and lift. Try to lift those bottom obliques away from that mat still. 4, 3, 2, final one. Good job. Set those weights down. We're going to come into that forearm side plank. Remember, bottom leg can stay down for that extra support. Top arm, I'm going to take the single weight for this exercise. So find your plank either on the knee or your full plank, and we hold it here. Nice job. Lift that head, get out of that bottom shoulder. Now we're going to lower in front, lift it up. So you should feel the core fire as the arm drops in front because we're distributing the weight differently. So your body's having to compensate. 3, 2, we hold it out in front, just hold. Pull the core in, press away from that bottom forearm. 3, 2, 1. Great work. Thank you for joining me. Please repeat this series 2 to 3 more times in a row, and I will see you next time.